What's up, everyone? Adrian Morrison here. I want to welcome you to the Profit Power Hour. I'm excited to have you here. We got a great webinar coming up. We're going to talk about some really hot products that you could be marketing right now for Valentine's Day. If you did not see last week's webinar, then you should go watch the replay. It's up in Access Adrian or my YouTube channel, so you can always go to YouTube and just go to YouTube/Adrian Morrison. All right, I'll pull it up real quick. Thought I already had my YouTube up, but it's not. Yeah, so check out the replay. It's the last one called 57 Free Valentine's Day Message Cards. It was a great training. And you know what we did last week is and I'll just kind of scroll through this really fast to recap if you didn't see it. But essentially, I talked about these profit waves, and I described holidays as profit waves and talked about being a marketer looking for hot products or you know, like lightning in a bottle, if you will, is a lot like surfing. A lot of surfers sit out in the ocean, they wait and wait and wait. They got to see a wave forming. You got to spot the wave before it's big. And then essentially you have to start paddling, right? You have to know when to start paddling to get ahead of it so you could catch a ride. And we kind of found a picture of a dude paddling ahead of time to catch a wave, which then brought me to doing a little bit of traffic research and interest research on Valentine's Day. And you can see it's these big waves, right? And right now the wave is forming and it's going to peak very, very soon. And if you do this, you know, the right way, you can ride these big, you know, these big peaks. And, you know, then Valentine's Day will be over and then, you know, on to the next one. So we talked a little bit about hot products for Valentine's Day, and I recommended ShineOn has some great products. They ship really quickly. And their company gave us these beautiful done for you message cards that you can put behind the jewelry that they sell. Let's say my wife, my husband, so on and so forth, perfect for Valentine's Day. And the link to access those is profitph.com/shine. Okay, so if you missed that, it's profitph.com/shine. And essentially, it will give you access to download these done for you cards that say to my soulmate, to my mom, to my husband, to my whatever it may be. These are done for you, okay? They're exclusive for my students. And it would probably cost you, you know, $100 to $300 to have a designer go make all of these if you didn't know how to do it yourself. And so you can download these and upload them into ShineOn. And like say these necklaces right here, let's just say we're doing these pendants. You see where it says your design here? You can sell this necklace in this beautiful box with or without a design behind it. But if you're putting a design behind it with a poem about to your wife or to your soulmate or to your partner, it's going to convert better. You know, ShineOn has data that proves if they cry, they buy. So something heartfelt is going to make these hit harder and convert better. It's like when we go into the grocery store or the Hallmark store to buy a card for somebody, we read the card, we want it to convey feelings, not just buy them any random card. So ShineOn is a free platform. You can get access to ShineOn by going to profitph.com/shine, and you can get the 57 free ShineOn message cards at profitph.com/shine free. I may have misspoke earlier and forgot to add the free at the end, but it's profitph.com/shine free. And it'll bring you here, and you can download these message cards and put them behind any of the jewelry that you can publish from ShineOn. And selling something from ShineOn is just like so easy. I mean, you open it up and click on it. You'll essentially upload that card. It'll have a button to upload whatever message card you want displayed behind it. They will already price it for you. So, you know, it's $15 out the door. They're suggesting you sell it for $59.95, which leaves you $44.45 and margin left over. And all you have to do is hit create product, and we'll call this the forever for her pendant. I'm just making that up. And then you can, it's already priced. They have, you know, other things if you have a premium plan with ShineOn that you could access, but you know, the free plan is great. And we should publish. And now it is publishing this product to our store in just a moment. Like, it's legitimately that simple, y'all. Like, I can't stress it enough. Oh, forgot to turn my camera on. I can't stress it enough that my webcam's dirty. Like, how simple this is for anybody to be able to do. It's on the store now. I can view it in the store. It takes a minute for it to process, but yeah, it's products for sale. People can choose the luxury box or the standard box. And the difference is, right now, I'm just selling the necklace. That's it. Just the necklace, okay? For $59.95. And if they get the luxury box, it's $79.95. I don't pay a dime unless somebody buys this, right? Like, it's just on my store, it's for sale. If somebody buys this, then I get charged $15 and change, $15.50 from ShineOn, and they ship the product out to the user. The user or the customer believes they bought it from us because it's on our store. ShineOn is our vendor. They will see the customer, ship it to them, handle everything, and we take that $45, $44 margin, which is in between. So it's really nice, right? Like, we don't pay unless anything gets sold. And if something gets sold, that means that we've just made $44+ in margin. Of course, you may have ad cost if you're buying ads, but you know, that's a great margin. And so yeah, it's on the store and it's ready to go. Now here's the difference. The difference being, instead of just selling the necklace, you can have also this design behind it in the box, and that's going to make it convert better. And that is why ShineOn gave us all of these incredible, incredible message cards that we could download and use. Like, that's their gift to my students. One of the perks in being my student is I know, you know, the founders of a lot of these companies. I work closely with them. I've sold a lot of products through them myself. And they give me things when I ask, you know, they listen to me. I have the ear, you know, of the decision makers there. And so I said, you know, if you want my students to crush it during Valentine's Day and all these different holidays, don't send them on a freaking custom design, you know, image creating spree, because 99% of them aren't going to go create message cards, right? But if we do it for them and we hand it over to them, they'll use it. So it's a win-win situation, right? You guys get done for you message cards. ShineOn gets you actually selling their products. And I mean, I don't like get anything from it, but other than I provided you access and information that maybe helped you crush it. And for me, you know, I don't even use testimonials. Like, I'm not like blasting testimonials everywhere like people do, because you know, you're really not supposed to use testimonials unless you're like brutally disclaiming them. But that means, you know, for me, you're going to keep your store, use your store, and it looks good for me with Shopify and ShineOn, you know. So it's just a win-win-win situation. And yeah, you're able to download these and just simply press a button. It's like uploading a picture to your profile on Facebook or Instagram. Just upload, boom, and it's there, and it's done for you. How cool is that, right? So these were some of the Christmas designs that they had released for people. But yeah, there's ones for the watches. Like, this one's like to my husband, and you could do the watch through ShineOn. So you know, I highly, highly, highly recommend that you use ShineOn. They're a great company, and you can use the done for you message cards that they've given you, and those are used on ones like this right here that have like your message here. If it doesn't, and it's just like a no message card product, then you just boom, 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 click, 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 boom, done. It's for sale, which is still really great. Okay, so that's what we talked about last week. And if you're new to the webinar series, go back and watch the replay on my YouTube. You'll love it. And this is a webinar series we do every week, 9 p.m. Eastern. The goal here is to give you as much as I can for free, educate you for free, keep you going, get you to keep your store, use your store, benefit from your store, so we all win, right? And you just got to show up every Tuesday at 9 p.m. and I'll keep giving you free training and information. These are not bait and switch sales webinars. No webinar I have is a bait and switch. I'm always up front. So that being said, what I want to do tonight is I want to talk to you a little bit about other products that can do really well during Valentine's Day. And one of the things that we discussed doing last week that we said we'd talk about this week is using TikTok. And TikTok, there's a couple of different keywords we can search for to find like viral TikTok products, like these boom sticks right here. My wife loves these. She bought these. She must have seen them on TikTok. They're like open up your nasal passage. They work really good. But you can go to TikTok and type in Valentine's Day, okay? And it's gonna pull up some of the top videos. Like legit, this was posted a day ago, 700,000 views. Day ago, 200,000 views. A day ago, 59,000 views. So when you type in Valentine's Day, it's gonna bring up memes and dances and skits and things like that. So you will have to weed through to find like ones that are gifts. Like this one, for example, is a gift. It's a, you can see it says Dax and Stacy, the day I found my missing piece, and it must have like an anniversary date on there and a puzzle piece of them. Okay, so this is a cool gift. It's very custom. If I recall, ShineOn had something similar. I don't think it was the exact same thing, but you know, they do custom images on blankets, custom images on these LED signs. Where'd it go? There's some LED signs that they have. These are acrylic. Let's see, like this, printed acrylic. You know, these are similar, not exact by any means, but very similar to what we just saw. So it starts to give us ideas, you know, right out of the gate. And then messages, I wish I could hug you right now. And we can just kind of see which ones have views. The ones that have views, here's no 220,000 views. Here's one of the plaques, right? So here's one that features, I guess, someone's song. And you immediately start to get ideas, rings, jewelry. And then if you want to take it a step further, you could do Valentine's Day gift 2026. This is going to pull up a different list of videos. It might be a little, like sometimes it could pull up like older videos, older gifts, but you'll notice that this was not like pulling up immediately the most like these crazy high view videos. All right, other things I like to do is gifts for her. And these viral videos come up of people talking about gifts that they would like or gifts that they would suggest, gifts that are going viral. But again, when you are doing this, okay, you got to dig. It's not just going to pop up the best top winning product, you know. Let's do for her. You got to play with keywords a little bit. You know, I call them keywords at SOG, but like search terms. So like we could do V-Day gifts. Play with it a little bit, see what it pulls up, okay? And so we'll search and we look for ideas or even exacts. Like this thing right here is 20,000 views. It's a little My Love necklace. Book opens up, says it's always been you, with multiple pages on it. Okay, so this is something that we could probably find on Zendrop. We could definitely find on AliExpress or CJ drop shipping. So look, I love you book necklace. Boom, right here, $5 out the door. Okay, so the necklace is like, you could find a gazillion different replicas of that necklace, are different. They look the same, but they might say something slightly different. So TikTok is just a really great way to locate some really cool gift ideas for Valentine's Day. And if we scroll down, we could find a lot more stuff. You know, just again, you have to dig a little bit, play with the wording a little bit, and we're looking for stuff that has a lot of views. I would say, like, you know, 20,000 plus views. If it's got 100,000 plus views, that's really, really good. If it's got, you know, 1 million plus views, like it's on fire, like this right here. It's got 57,000 views, and it's a little thing that opens up with one of those roses. And look at that, it's got a necklace in it from ShineOn with a message card in it. Really, really cool combination. So again, the answers are out there, y'all. You just, with TikTok, you got to play a little bit. Yeah. I play with the words like Valentine's, Valentine, gift, gifts, for her, for him, you know, top Valentine's Day gifts, gift ideas. So we could even type in B-Day gift ideas. And you'll notice, like, oh, it just keeps pulling this girl's videos up for every search term. She must have a lot of keyword, like hashtags or whatever in her post. But yeah, you just got to play around. All right. So this is a little bit more of a scavenger hunt. You know what I'm saying? But look, here's these little miniature bouquets, 3.7 million views, 223,000 views. I know these are done for you. Do it. I'm not done for you, but do it yourself type things. But you can go guaranteed to AliExpress and drop and find similar things that are already done. You know what I'm saying? 2 million views on this, 894,000 views on this, 226,000 views on this. And also look at the date. Is it from 2023, 2024, 2025? Is it a newer video? Are you looking at gift ideas? You know, you really do need to play around and look a little bit, but it's kind of fun. And you can start seeing patterns. You can find similar products, so on and so forth. Like this one that I found right here is with a tool that I built. And it's like a little ring that it hugs your finger, and it says hugger 24/7, hugs this beautiful form of communication, makes your loved ones know without a doubt how much they mean to you. And this has had, I know it's kind of hard to see, but 1.8 million people have seen it. Not views, actual people. Reach means views. Reach means people, impressions mean views. And they've spent, you know, $34,000 or so. And how do I know that? Well, my software it pulls that information. I don't really ever believe it's 1,000% accurate, but it does pull this info from Facebook's database, which is info that, you know, Facebook gives us. And you can see like the product here. It's just a little video showing on the ring. Cute, sweet, cheap as hell. And you can easily sell something like this as a Valentine's Day gift. Other things, like here's another spy tool that I use, and I went in and I searched for, you know, gifts for her, and you'll see like it's pulling up 351,000 views on this. Actually, we just saw this on TikTok.
Gift ideas for her.
So it's that little rose box that opens up with a necklace in it. Let's see if anything else sticks out. Here are those, you know, printed signs. ShineOn has very similar things to this. 478,000 views, 931,000 views. What is this? A little rose that flips over into a ring box, 60,000 views. So this one, 149,000 views on whatever this girl's video is. Maybe that's not a gift. This LED sign right here, check this out. You could build, like, this is a ShineOn product. It says, "Be mine." Like, straight up, you could go build this in ShineOn. Check this out, right here. Your design here. You just got to upload the design there. Boom, done. And it lights up. So like this right here, you can see has had an immense amount of views, and it's a great Valentine. And you see a lot of ads running it there. That means it's doing really well. Here's one with 106,000 impressions. It's a video of this girl opening up a necklace. It says happy graduation, so that's kind of weird that it's showing up for Valentine's Day search, but you know, searches aren't always perfect. Here's some Creed cologne. Let me tell you, like, that Creed Aventus works like 100% of the time. Every time. It's a great gift, but you can't sell Creed, unfortunately. You would need licensing rights to do that, and they don't give that out unless you're like a big retailer. So 190,000 views on this, "To My Soulmate." Look at this, 190,000 views on this necklace laying over the box that says "To My Soulmate." And I want to show you something, okay? This has only been running for 8 days. This ad, this is a real ad someone's running. It's been running for 8 days. And they have 190,000 views on it, which is like a lot of views. It says "To My Soulmate." Some of the cards that you have access to that I gave you the free link to, right here, there's a couple of them. "To My Soulmate." If I had one wish, it would be to turn back the clock so that I could find you sooner and love you longer. I may not be your first date, first kiss, or your first love, but I want to be your last everything. I love you forever. Okay, so look at this. Boom. I love you forever and always. To my soulmate, whatever it says. So you can see like the message cards that they're giving you for being my student are very similar to winning message cards other people are using. That speaks for itself. You can go find the same necklace at ShineOn. Check this out. Come over here to necklaces. I think that's a simple pendant. Boom, right here. So you can go download that soulmate message card via the link I gave you. And this is a $14 out the door product. Remember, you're not paying that unless somebody buys it, okay? And if somebody buys it, that means you sold it for roughly $60. So you got 45 bucks margin in between that just, you know, is yours. And maybe you spent some of that for ads, or maybe you didn't. So you upload the message card here by going ahead and you would hit create your product, and it's going to tell you to upload your design right here. So you can just drag and drop a design. Let me see just really quick, because I have a couple minutes, if I can do it just real fast, because let me see. So PSD file. Oh crap, I just clicked out of it. Anyways, I'm not going to waste time doing it, but you can, I have to like pause my screens, I have to open up my files and stuff on my computer, and it's not worth it. But you could download this very easily by hitting the download button, which you could do usually just by hovering your mouse over it. Hold on, go back. There we go. Taking forever to go back. But you hit the little down arrow right here at the bottom of each one. And some of these might be PSDs, meaning it's like a Photoshop file. They left it so you could edit it. You just have to convert those to like a JPEG or whatever it is. And then some of them will already be converted to like PNG. And you'll see here in ShineOn that they request that you use a PNG file for this particular one. So most of them are already converted. Some of them aren't. You would just need to ChatGPT how to convert a PSD to a JPEG. and you can easily get the info if you don't know how to do it, but it's very, very simple. Yeah, you upload it there, put in a title of what you want to call it, boom, boom, boom. It'll upload it. Like none of all this stuff you're seeing, oh my gosh, this looks so complicated. You're not clicking any of it. You're other than upload the message card that you got done for you, downloaded for free, name whatever you want to name the necklace. You come up with a name, and then leave all of this as is. They've done it for you. So you have a good margin. The price points are what they know sells. And then you just simply come down to the, come back up to the top and hit upload, or you're done, or finish, or publish. It might not show the button until you're completely done. Yeah, that's what it'll do, is it'll show it once you filled in the last couple little things. All right, so even for me, sometimes I get in here and I don't like, I'm like, where the hell's the button? Oh, top right, okay. But you have to fill out the information. See, now the publish button up top right is available. My GoToWebinar controls are blocking it. Anyways, so once you fill that out, boom, 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 you can publish the product, the message card, and it's done. Even though there's all this stuff, you got to press 2 buttons, really, upload, and a couple of keys for a title, and publish. So 3 buttons, and boom, you're done. And you're selling product that's just like this, that's going viral and getting hundreds of thousands of impressions. So you know that you're selling something that's popping off, right? So ShineOn has like the best, most incredible products, but there's other products that you can get from Zendrop, so on and so forth. But be very careful as we near closer and closer to Valentine's Day. You want to make sure the gift shows up, because you do not want to be responsible for getting some person in trouble for on Valentine's Day saying, yeah, I ordered you something, but it's not here yet. That's where the girl or the guy's like, yeah, you forgot. So, and then they get, pissy. Here's like another necklace we're seeing a lot of. This is not a ShineOn necklace, I don't think, but you could get this from Zendrop or something. It's got like the different color birthstones on it, or just gems, whatever it may be. So, we go through, we just do the research. Here's 100,000 views on this, which is again a ShineOn product, the same necklace I just showed you. And if I keep going through, we're going to find multiple products that are from ShineOn. And the reason I keep pushing ShineOn is because I know that they ship quickly, and on holidays, it's imperative that people get their products on time. Here's like another sign. A lot of these are ShineOn products. And then there's some that are generic, like AliExpress, Zendrop products, like the sunflower. This has been around forever. My only sunshine. 164,000 impressions. I mean, the answers are right here in front of our faces, y'all. All we have to do is look, type in a couple of words, and look, 343,000 impressions on this necklace. ShineOn necklace with a message card that says, to my beautiful wife. Here's one that says, to my amazing dad, to my son, right? So these are crushing. There's no reason you shouldn't be trying to sell these. What else? There's more of the sunflower necklace, so that one must be hitting pretty hard. But yeah, look, I feel like I'm all over the place tonight, but I'm trying my best to show you this is PIPI ads. They are a pretty expensive platform. I use it all the time to show you all like how stuff works, and like you get the benefit of me buying it and doing searches and stuff. They're pretty dang expensive. I do have this is so old, I don't even know if this works, but if you ever want to use it, they have a 20% off coupon code Adrian. I'll be honest, this is from like 2 years ago or something. I don't even know if it works. Like, if you just want the tool, you can go here, profitph.com, PIPI, see if that works. It might not. I legit don't know. And to be honest, like, it's an affiliate link, and I don't care if you use it. You can just go to PIPI ads, but it's expensive. So I wouldn't go blow your money on a tool when you're not even really doing anything yet. That's stupid, okay? Get on the webinars, let me leverage my tools, my money to show you different things each week, and go off of that. And then when you get going, then you can go blow $300 a month or whatever it is on PIP ads, whatever it may be. because then, you know, you have a reason to do it. Right now, like, I would use these free message cards. I just showed you some stuff that's popping off, and use your eyes and use common sense, and you can find some hot products on these holidays. So that's it for tonight. I love you all. I'll see you next week, same place, same time, right here on the Profit Power Hour. Let's crush Valentine's Day in 2026, and I'll see you next week. Good night, y'all.